Hey guys, it's Jessica. Thanks for joining me today for the Self-Care Sunday video. First, I want to say that, I'm glad that you guys are watching this video, but also I learned that it is a National Lipstick Day. So I thought it'd be a little bit fun to put on some lipstick shades that I do not ever use because A, they don't fit my skin tone. B, I'll be embarrassed to even go out in public with them. C, they're just way too dark. I like a natural look, so I think this is gonna be great. All right, I'm gonna start off with the Dose of Colors, no shade. I'll use the Maybelline New York Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner. I really don't use lip liner too much. All right, here we go.
I want that color.
How's that look?
I want that color.
I mean, it's okay, but the more that I have a tan, the better it looks. But when I'm a little pale, it looks a little too peachy. All right, so the next one that I'm gonna do is gonna be this Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick in the shade Plum Perfect 70.
Oh, that's how you put it on? Oh my god, that's cool.
It actually smells good. It's not too bad. How many lipsticks do you guys own? What do you guys think? Put the number down below so I can see how crazy we all are. All right, I'm gonna put on the ColourPop Lippy Pencil. It doesn't have a shade, but it's kind of a peach one.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it is. Okay, and then I'm gonna put on the MAC Velvet Teddy. This is what my daughter got me.
You? Yeah. You already know, we out here repping. Oh, that's cute. I might have to wear that.
How's that look?
That's cute.
It's okay.
Get out of the food.
Happy Lipstick Day. Look how cute she is. Kira, up here. Hey. Where's Buddy?
Oh my. Bro.
I almost freaked out my daughter just now. All right, and the next one's going to be this, what is it? It doesn't say. It says K337 Tipsy Lip Pencil Crayon Alaveras. Oh gosh.
Oh, whoa. That's like you're coloring on a piece of paper.
Oh my god.
Oh. I thought you were talking about like the drink.
You might want to know why I'm putting this bright color on. It's because I'm going to put on the Crush. It's Appeal Cosmetics, San Jose, California. It's Appeal Cosmetics.
Man, we need to go do that.
And this is a very bright orangey color.
Well, that looks kind of uncomfortable, which is... I want to get one where I can lay down.
How do you like that?
It's a little bright.
All right, next one. God bless you, Sasha.
Thank you.
Okay, the next one is Jante Blue. And this color is 943 Brown Sugar. All right, here is the last lipstick I'm gonna try on. It is the Sigma. Oh my God, it's Stamina Power. Okay, so here we go. The last lipstick.
Say hi, boyfriend.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, so that's it. National Lipstick Day. Sorry, we're having an earthquake right now. It's 8-point Nikita on the Richter scale. Okay, I'm just gonna put on the Laura Geller lip gloss.
Put your nude back on. Look, can I see that?
Ooh, really sparkly. Last week I said I was gonna talk to you guys about confidence and self-esteem. And, after looking up a lot of, information that I had from my classes and stuff that I kind of learned throughout, my time on this earth, some things that I learned about confidence is there's 6 things. Okay, so the first one is love and support yourself. So if you honestly think about that, do you love yourself as a person? I mean, do you feel like you offer really great things to this world? I mean, do you love yourself, Sasha?
Kinda.
You kind of love yourself? What about you,
I think I'm
Kita?
still finding myself.
Yeah, you're still finding yourself? That makes sense. What about you, Kita? Do you love yourself? You guess? Oh, at least my girls love themselves, they guess. Me personally, I think that I've had ups and downs with that. You know, there's been a lot of times where I've been really disappointed in myself and knew that I needed to change. But I think that you can have a lot of confidence if you learn to love yourself, and that takes time, but it also takes a lot of change that you have to make in your life. Don't put yourself down. I hear all the time from everybody that, you know, I need to lose weight, or, you know, I don't look, you know, pretty today. I don't want to go out until I put makeup on. I do that all the time. Just putting myself down like I'm not a good sister, or I'm not a good daughter or a good mother. You know, just stop putting myself down. Just, you know, slowly you'll start, you know, believing that, you know, you're at least worthy or something. Okay, so another one is compassion towards others. My daughter, she was, you know, she works at Ulta, and I told you guys this before, that she was hired a few weeks ago, and she came home today and she was really upset because there was a customer that had was really rude to her. And, you know, she came home and she was upset about it. She didn't react at the store or anything rude like that, but you could tell that it affected her a lot. The thing that I really appreciated that she didn't do was to, you know, go off on this lady, this person that probably had a bad day, or maybe she's really unhappy with herself. You know, something's going on in her life. But having compassion towards others, that's a huge one, because people can be rude in life. Okay, another one is be positive. You know, that's a huge one, because you could wake up in the morning and be so negative and, you know, think that, oh, today's gonna suck, you know, everyone around me sucks, you know, so why should I be in a good mood? Why should I be happy? You know, trying to have a positive attitude's, you know, something that you could work towards, and I try to do that a lot, especially around my family. I try to be positive. You know, there's a lot of things that happen, a lot of things that go on with our family, and that's like with every family, but trying to be positive and not look at all the negative things in life, and being grateful for what we have, that's something that you have to work at. So I feel like all these things will help you build your confidence in your life. Okay, so another one is to make goals and work towards it. So, you know, if you don't have a goal in your life, you know, whether it be, you know, find a great job, you know, find a great girlfriend or a boyfriend, you know, want to finish school, you know, just having some passion for something. If you don't have a goal in your life, you're kind of stuck, you know. So really sitting down and thinking, you know, and it's not an overnight thing, because, you know, things change, plans change, people change. But if you have a goal and you work towards it, you know, you at least are working towards something, and you know that, hey, I have something to work towards in life, rather than just kind of sitting there doing nothing and not having anything planned. You know, that could bring somebody down, I feel. And if you don't have a goal, you know, how can you be confident in your life? You know, so that's just a huge one that I think all of us need to really think about. You know, I'm 39 years old, and I have a goal. You know, it's only been recently since I've had it, you know, about getting my degree, but it takes time, but it definitely is possible. Okay, so the last one for confidence is self-affirmations. So, you know, I don't feel like I do this a whole lot, but it's something that I did learn through school. And that's just telling yourself every single day that, you know, just things that are positive. So you could look into the mirror, and the things that I would say is, I am a good mother. I am worthy of love. I am beautiful inside and out, and I am strong enough to get my degree. You know, so those are self-affirmations that, you know, I can tell myself every day. So the more I say it, the more and more it might come true, and I might believe it more. So if you guys can stand in front of the mirror one of these days, you know, I even challenge you to do it tonight. Just stand in the mirror and just tell yourself that, you know, your affirmations, things that you don't ever say to yourself. And it should probably be when you're alone, because it probably would mean more. So the first one is stop stopping yourself. This is a huge one for people that, you know, you get a job and you're happy with your job, and then something happens and you stop working, or you're in a relationship and you're happy, but when the relationship gets serious, you end it because you're too afraid. So stop stopping yourself and sabotaging yourself into thinking that you're not worthy of love, or not worthy of having a great job, or, you know, helping your family. It's just, you always cut yourself off and you cut yourself short of being happy in life. So that's just a huge one for self-esteem. Again, the affirmations is a very huge one. You know, I finally was able to say I am a good mother, even though I have my ups and downs. You know, I at least try to make my kids happy, and I try to talk to them, and, you know, I'm not perfect. You know, there's been days where I've been a piece of crap, you know, piece of crap mother. But there are also days where, you know, I'm really happy with how I am with my kids. So affirmations are pretty huge. Okay, you are who you hang with. If you hang out with a crowd of assholes, guess what? You're probably going to turn into an asshole. This is a huge one. If you have friends that are not great friends to be around, you should probably stop hanging out with them. You know, that's a huge one. You know, people that are partying, you know, if you only hang out with friends that party, you're probably going to be the one that parties all the time. You know, so you need to find your friends that, you know, have, you know, good family, good faith. You know, they have a good head on their shoulders. You want to be around positive people, not people that can drag you down, because you probably could get hurt that way as well. Okay, another one is unhealthy relationships. You know, I've been guilty of it before in the past, and this is a huge one because it's really hard to, you know, be honest with yourself and be honest with the other person. It's really hard. You know, you could just stay in a relationship just because you're scared of being alone. And, you know, I think that unhealthy relationships is a huge one. You could have a family member that you know, that you drink with, or that you party with, or, you know, you go out and you do all these dangerous things, and as long as you're hanging out with them and it never changes and you're constantly around them, you have unhealthy relationships. Or if you're in a relationship and you guys are arguing all the time, you know, it's not a great life to be in a relationship and argue constantly with your girlfriend or your boyfriend. You know, it doesn't matter how long you've been together, but if you don't stand up for yourself and get out of an unhealthy relationship, before you know it, 5 years go by and you're back in the same place. The next one is changing your thinking. So this is a huge one that I had to learn myself. I had to constantly tell myself that I can have a good life if I work towards it. You know, it's baby steps, I feel, but, you know, if you wake up every day and you don't feel like life is great, or you don't feel like, you know, you're happy and, you know, great, and today is another day, woohoo, you know, you have to find your passion in your life, and you have to change your thinking. If you're negative, you're going to always be negative. If you say negative things, the people around you, they're going to absorb that, and they're going to be negative too. So changing your thinking. If you feel like you can never lose weight, you're probably never going to lose the weight. You have to have a positive attitude. So changing your thinking is just a huge one, and something that I work at all the time. Okay, the last one for self-esteem that I felt was important was anxiety. Okay, so I didn't really feel that anxiety was a huge thing with people, but I believe it 100% that it's true. You know, I have family members, I have even my kids, even myself at times, where we have so much anxiety that we can't even go to the store by ourselves. You know, we always have to be with somebody else. You know, you want to stay home, you don't want to go out to, you know, a concert, you don't want to go to the library, you don't want to go to the lake, you know, because you have so much anxiety, you're so worried about what other people think. It's just a huge block in life. You know, you're never going to really live life if you have so much anxiety. But the thing that I think that is important is that you talk about it, whether it be with your friends or your family, or you know, go to counseling, because, you know, anxiety can be something that holds you back your whole life, and, you know, before you know it, you miss so much out of life, you know. So you guys, I am so excited that you guys are here and watching this video, and today's a beautiful day, and I hope you guys are having a beautiful day too. And happy National Lipstick Day. I hope you guys try out a few of your, actually try a few colors that you're not used to, that you never use because, you know, you feel like it's too much or too little. You know, if you wear vibrant colors, try to go for a nude. All right, so I hope you guys take the advice that I have for the confidence and the self-esteem, and I hope that you guys, you know, take something out of it, you know, and if you guys have anything you want to add to it, just leave it down below and I'll definitely be responding to every single message. Next week, the thing that I'm going to talk about is suicide and the effects of it, and I feel like it's something that needs to be brought up. So I love you guys very much. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye.